So now we need to go to the same line as some other parameters. We need to go to for the properties. Properties nothing but we need to shortcut will be which one, control plus L. So once we can click on control plus L, we'll go to the in properties parameter list. So these are the properties, means we done only for parameter list username and password. That's why it is how what are the values we are done, those values it will show. For that, as of now, we explained for this all things sequential, random, and unique, and each iteration and occurrence and once property. Now we have the one more option will be there, that is the same line as some other parameter. What is nothing but same line as some other parameter means in a scenario there is a dependent data like username and password. We have to pick the associated value from the second data file using the same line as some other parameter option. We can instruct the user pick the same row and data point from the second data file. So for here, username will be depends on which value, password. Is it right? Correct? Username will be depends on the password. So password also is depends on the username. So here we have the one more option will be there, same line as username. So we need to select as a same line as username. Means what will happen? The username will pick the associated value from the second data file. Means for example, first data file Bean will be there, and here will be Jojo. So same line, some other parameter means same row. What are the values we have? Those values it will pick, means Jojo and Bean, and next time Bean one and Jojo one. So like that we will pick for the same line as some other parameter property. Only dependent value we need to give for this one. Now it is a dependent value will be password. It is a depend on the username. That's why I am selected as same line as username. Got it? Hello?
Yeah, Sriram, but we need to assign only for password. I need to assign for both password and username.
No, username don't need to pass, because of username you must give for the this sequential, means it will go into the sequential, then only it will when we are select as a same line as some other parameter, it will go into the sequential mode. So this will be first data point, username will be there, it is a depend on the password, means this value you no need to change. So you can go here, it will not there that option also. You are not identify the same line as password, because which value we are done first, username. That's why we are got for the same line as password, but in username we didn't get. See here it will become username, but you can go to username, the properties not will come. Only we have the sequential, random, unique.
Okay.
Okay. So this is one thing. Then now we have the types, right? In the type, one more is a date and time. Date and time parameterization. Using the date and time parameterization, we can pick the current date or future date, past date, and required format. Current date means we need to pick the current date. So we have to the where is the date, where date and time. So we need to go to the C. This is the date, departure date. So we need to do for the parameterization for this also. So we need to select this, click on right button, and same go to the replace with the matter, create parameter, and we need to give for the same name of the parameter name like depart, okay, date. Okay, then here we need to select is a parameter type. Which type? Date and time. Date and time, and click on properties. So based on our property parameter type will be, if it is text means we can select obviously file. If it is date and time means we can select as a date and time. Once click on the properties, okay, pop-up will be open like this, parameter type properties, and these are will be formats. We have the different format, but right now which format will be there, our see, you can see 01 2022 means month and year date. So based on that, we need to select these are all formats. We want only date means we can select a date. For our format, we need to select. See, this is our one more format. You want this one. So otherwise, we need to add format means you can click on add format and you need to add the format. Like for example, I am doing for the date, month and year, right? So for here, you can give for our format point of view means you can give like this. We can select the format I want for the 5 Jan 2022. So for this format means you can select which format we want, we can format. Otherwise, we can delete format means we can select that format and delete. Otherwise, we can add means we can add the format. So based on that, we have the different format. This is the 5/1/22 means for what will come first will be date and month and year. Otherwise, you want for this format like year and month and date. So based on our format, we can select our format and for I want for this format, you can select this format. Otherwise, you want for this format, you can select this format. For a year, for us, we have the format like so you can use this like this also. Okay, so we need to edit also and we need to select. We have the same here also, each iteration occurrence and once will be there. So based on our format, we need to select and just please close it and click on OK. And always see it is a date and time parameterization done. Now you can save it and just execute. See which value it is picked, the departure date. See departure date, which date is came? Current date is came 0/5/1/2022. So this is the first iteration and this is second iteration. You can observe 0/5/1/22 means what is our current date means we need to give for that one means it will come to the current date. Otherwise, I need for the future date or past date means we need to select that also. We need to go to the control L and this is date and time, right? We have the option will there. Here we need to select for the offset parameter. When we select as a offset parameter, see you can select as a offset parameter data will pick the data from the where exacting. See just for example, I am working days means it will come with working days. Per year means it will come to the next day. So based on that, so for example, I am giving here 1. You can observe just we are giving each iteration. Okay, then I am given just offset 1. Then only for now we can observe, we can close it and run. Now we can observe for the which value it is pick. See same value it is picked for the 0/5/1 this one. So now we'll go to the again properties control L And see, here is not saved. That is why we are not got any output for here. Now you can change as a 1, and after that you can close it. Okay, and save it. Now we can run. Now we can observe for the what are the which value it is going. It is a period or upset means what will happen. See, you can observe here for any iteration. See now which date is came? Future date. Okay. When we are going here in control L, see you can give as a 1 means it will current date plus 1. If you give for the 2 means current date plus 2. So based on that your requirement you can select that one. Otherwise I want to go with the period date means I want to go with the 4th date, yesterday date. So I will select as a period to current date. Okay, and you need to click on, just close it and save it. Now you can run. Which date now will come? Period means before day. Period date like is the 5th means 4th date it will come. See, so 4th came. Hello.
Yeah, Sriram.
Yeah, everyone will be there, right? Everyone will be set.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So which date is came? Period date. So if you want to give for the period date for 3 days means just you can give here as a period date as a 2. Which date it will come? Anyone can guess? We are given 2. Current date will be 5.
Third.
5 minus 2 means
Third of
3.
Third.
third
So,
will come.
just you can observe here. See, third date came. So now you can understand, right? In date and time, if when we are not give for this period date, it is a offset date, nothing but is a future date. Now is which date it will come?
7.
7. Yes. So you want only working days means, for example, we'll give for the 4 days. Which date it will come?
5th అంటే 6, 7, 8,
9th or
9th,
10th?
10th. 10th, 11th వస్తుంది.
Yeah, actually, see, for example, you can see the calendar.
8th Saturday, 9th
8th
Sunday,
Saturday,
10th.
9th Sunday, so it will come for the
10th.
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 So now we can observe that one because of I am selecting as a working days only. Okay. See, now we can observe, save it and run. See, 11th came because of we are select as a only working days. Okay, so based on our requirement, see some applications will be in US only working days only work. Sometimes after that it will not work. So based on that requirement, we need to select for this option. Everyone understand, right? What is future date and what is date and time parameterization? We want to current date means what we can give. Everyone understand or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, right. Without we are not given anything for here, you can uncheck this, then it will come with the current date. So you want to future date means you can select this one and you can give here. You want working days means you can select working days. Otherwise, you no need to working days means you can unselect this one and you can give for the number of days. Otherwise, you want to period, you can go to as a period back to, then you can select as a period and you need to give for the number of days. Okay, this is for the date and time parameterization. We need to go to the past date and the future date. Everyone understand, right?
Yes.
Yes, Sriram.
Yes, next will be random number. As per business scenario, we have to generate the random number in specified boundaries in required format. Then we can select as a random one. For here, we have the types in date and time file is completed, right? Now we'll go with the random number. So this is the random number. So when we can go with this random number means as per business scenario, we have to generate the random number in a specified boundaries in required format means we can select as random number. And we have the one more unique number. Unique number means we can generate the unique number using the unique number parameterization by providing lower boundary and upper boundary in required format. You can know the after that what is the boundaries, left boundary, right boundary, you can know for the after that. So just to you can listen for this unique number means what is that, just it is generated for the unique number using the unique number parameterization and by providing the left boundary and upper boundary in the required format. One more thing will be there for here. We have the some blacks concept also there. So we need to create for the blacks concept in parameterization. Nothing but blacks concept is available for the unique each iteration or unique each occurrence property. Data point will provide into blacks and allocated to the users. See, for example, I'm selecting here and we need to select as a unique only. The unique only it will come this. See here you can select automatically allocate the black size. So otherwise we need to give for the black size means we need to give for the every two users as a black means of what will happen.
Every 2 users, the users will be blocked.
Yes, the two users will be as a black. Otherwise, we will no need to give for this. This will be automatic will be allocated as a black size. So we want, for example, I will give for one example for this. Like I have 100 users, but passwords will be only for 20. Okay. So every 20 users will pick the one user. Otherwise, every 10 users will pick the 10 users will pick the first password. So at that time, I can give as a, I will create black and I will give for the 10. So now what will happen? We have the 100 users, 10 password. So that's we are create as a black as a 10. Then this 10 users will pick the first. What are the password will be there? First password will pick. After that, again after that 10 users, it will pick the second one. So this is for the black concept. Everyone understand? Hello?
Yes, yeah, sure.
Yes. This is for the parameterization. In that parameterization, we have the one more thing is the complex parameterization. For that, what is complex parameters means we can create in a DAT file and with multiple columns for dependent data, and complex parameterization allow to handle test data in proper way. Like for example, I'm doing for now, I will show for the here. See how to we can do means just for this I'm replace with original data. I'm giving for the yes. This one. Oh, okay, that one. Okay, and you go to control L, you can delete means you can delete also. Here it will be delete also. We need to delete for the data. See, I'm deleting the delete for permanent means you can say delete permanent. Okay, see, after that you can close it. Now we are doing for the complex parameterization. Complex nothing but is some dependent values. For username will be depends on password. Password will be, and same first name will be depends on the username, and address also it is depends on the Jojo. So based on that we need to do for the complex parameterization. That is also same. See, go to the replace parameter and create new parameter, and here we need to give for the parameter name same like that, only user parameter or whatever the name you can give it, and select as a this text. So I select as a file, and properties. In that we need to click on create button and just click on OK. Now is I'm select as a, this will be whatever, maybe no problem, you can select sequential each iteration and close it, and now click on OK and yes. So after that it is a dependent being, right? So you can do for the same, replace with parameter and create new parameter and give for the password and file type and go to the properties. Now no need to click on create table. Now what we can do means we need to select for the our first data point. What is our data point?
User.
User. So now you can select user dat. Then after that, just you can click on add column. Here a column is there, right? You can click on add column. It will show for the password and click on OK. See, password will came. So same line it will come like this. So this is the complex parameterization. Now you can, here will be, you can select as a like a password, right? This will be, you can select as a password as a column name, and you can select here same line as username. Okay, then close it and click on OK and always no. And after that you can save it. 164. Monday 2017. Hello. Yeah. Now I can do for the what are the values we need to do. First name, you can same thing, you can go to here and replace with parameter and create new parameter, and we need to give for the first name means you can give for the F name. Okay, and para properties, and don't click on create table. Now again we can select as a first data point is a user is our data point. You can select as a dot file is a user dot file and click on add column, and it will come for the column name and click on OK. See, Jojo, it came. And you need to select by name means you can select this is the first name, right? You can select as F name, and it is a dependent to the username, right? Same line as user. You can give that one and close it and click on OK and no. So like this we can do for the complex parameterization. We can add for all values like last name and address 1, address 2, and passengers and credit card. So for all this we can add in single. This is the complex parameter. After the first name and last name, address 1, address 2, credit card, everything we can add here. And we need to go to the edit with notepad. You need to add the more data means we can add it to the Jojo. This is a comma. So Jojo 1, comma, bean 1, comma, some Jojo 1. So we